Welcome to Alternative Options. It's a podcast, and today's guest is Esther, and she runs Jeta Payee Service. And we've known Esther for quite a number of years. She runs a payee service, and so for those that are asking, what is a payee service? What do they do? You're the expert, so tell me, what is a payee? What is Jeta?
Jeta Payee is a nonprofit corporation. What we do is we help people with disabilities who cannot manage their money, pay their bills, and then we also do eligibility reviews for them.
Okay.
And help them pay their bills and manage their spending money.
What kind of clientele is that? Is that going to be the elderly, or is it younger people as well?
We have different kinds of clients: the elderly, people with mental health, developmentally disabled, and some private clients who are busy but could not manage their own money. Most of our clients live in adult family homes, assisted living facilities, and those who are independently living, they have case managers. And these people who became our payee, our clients, were referred to us by their case managers.
So that's DSHS?
DSHS, yes.
Medicaid?
Social Security, and the Veterans Administration.
I was going to ask about the veterans, yeah. So you serve the veterans as well?
Yes, we do.
So I know that when I managed assisted living communities, I had several residents that weren't managing their money very well. Yeah. So is that the type of client that you would serve?
Yes. Sometimes it takes probably more than a month for Social Security to determine whether they need a payee or not, because Social Security will send a form to the client's doctor to find out if they really need a payee or not. If the doctor says no, they don't need, the client does not need a payee, then Social Security will deny my application.
So there has to be like confused or Alzheimer or incapacitated in some way.
Yes.
Does that also apply if they're private pay and just don't want to pay the bills? They want someone else to manage that for them?
Yes, as long as they don't have any Social Security money. Because if a person who receives Social Security and wants to have a payee just because they cannot manage their money, they believe they cannot manage their money, we cannot be payee for them because Social Security has to approve it.
So there's a process there.
Yes, there is a process. And then when they live in adult family homes and assisted living, and they are getting Social Security and pension at the same time, a lot of times it's better if the pension money goes to the payee also, so that it will be easier for the payee to pay the facility in full.
So that way the client doesn't have to pay, and you pay as well, bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, and then when the review, the annual eligibility review for the SHS, then the payee can just do it. Also, we help our clients with applying for some housing. Some of our clients, sometimes they become homeless, and we match them with owners of houses that rent rooms for people. So because they won't be able to afford to pay on their own renting an apartment, especially if they don't have Section 8. So we always have contact with these homeowners who rent their rooms. And when there's an opening, we just tell the clients, hey, there's an opening. If you want to to live there,
Mhm.
then let me know. And I've been successful in some of them.
Wow. How many years have you been doing this now?
Since 2003.
Wow. Okay. That's a long time.
Yeah, we expanded our business in Seattle. We're taking clients from the Seattle area, and but because we don't have a business license in the state of Oregon, we're not taking clients from Oregon.
Are you thinking about expanding later on at some point?
No, just in Washington.
Just in Washington.
Mm-hmm.
There's a huge need right here.
Yes.
Especially with Seattle, there's a huge population up there. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. There are a lot of assisted living there,
Mhm.
and a big population of people who need payees.
So the majority of your people are in adult family homes.
Yes,
Okay.
which is really good.
Is it? Why is that?
Yeah, because with the adult family home, we don't have to chase them. Like there are some clients who you cannot, who you don't know where they are, especially if they're homeless. They're constantly homeless or changing, moving from one place to another.
Okay.
And with the adult family homes, they're very they are more stable housing wise. We normally help them manage their spending money also.
Mm-hmm.
Like some of them, they want their checks sent to them on a weekly basis, which is very good for them because they can control their spending. In order for us to be a payee, there is a process. We have to be nonprofit, tax exempt, and then we need to have a contract with Social Security. Also we need to be licensed and bonded before we can get a contract from Social Security.
So all of your clients are through Social Security then?
Yes. And some VA clients.
The VA is a process by itself because you have to have special, like power of attorney. Our power of attorney is not acceptable by them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to have their power of attorney.
Yes.
So it's another process.
Yes.
What about helping the veterans to get aids and attendance? Do you help with that by chance?
No, they have people, they are called field examiners. And the field examiners are the one who determine whether they need a payee or not. The field examiners are the one who meet with the clients first, and then they'll ask them about their bills and everything, and then they will contact a payee. And when the field examiner meets with a payee, that means that it's already approved by them for the payee to be their payee, whereas compared to Social Security, we have to apply first, and then it takes a long process. So the VA, it's a very short process. When I sign the agreement, the fiduciary agreement, that means I'm accepting the job that I will be the payee for that veteran, and that's it. And the VA is the field examiners, they do all the paperwork.
Wow, that's nice for the veteran. That's really good.
Yeah.
Aside from the obvious benefit to the client of not having to pay the bills, are there other advantages or disadvantages to them?
The only disadvantage for people who don't live in the adult family home and assisted living, the payee fee comes from their own pocket. And the adult family homes and assisted living, the payee fee is paid for by the state.
Why is that?
Because the clients, they get only like $64.05, and the rest of their money goes to the adult family home or to the facility. And if they take the payee fee out of that, then they won't have anything anymore. But a lot of those clients, they were referred by the SHS, so that means they know. The thing is, when we become payee for people who live in the facility or adult family home, in order for us to get paid by the state, we need to send them a letter that we became payee, and then we attach the letter from Social Security that we have been chosen as the payee for these clients.
Okay.
So we send them the letter, and then they include that in budgeting. The financial worker from the SHS will include that amount in budgeting. So they'll say, you're going to pay this amount of money less the $41 because that's the payee fee,
Okay.
or $42 in 2018.
This is good information for the general public that doesn't even know what a payee service is or how to access it,
Yeah.
and the type of clientele that you serve. So this is good information. And now people know a little bit more about what is a payee service and why it can benefit them.
Yes.
Nice. Well, any questions, you can certainly get a hold of Esther at Jeta Payee Service. And how would they do that?
Call us at 360-921-0020. That's our business line. You can either leave a message or text message. Our email address is jetapayee@comcast.net.